I think we can start. So, Samuel, with the very first question, like a little bit about yourself and your organization.
Sure. So I've been in the website business for quite a few years. I do SEO work as well as building out websites, but now my clients are asking for both, so that's what I'm doing now. Even though the majority of my work is SEO work, and I came across your product through a Facebook group.
Mm-hmm.
So shout out to Chris Castillo of the Supercharger Agency, great guy. And yeah, so I took a look at the tool and I really liked the fact that it was agnostic. Um, I've also used other tools out there without name dropping that were less than ideal. I was having problems with them, so that's the most I would say about that. Um, and this one seemed to be quite quick. I mean, there are certainly things that can be done to improve it, but overall the experience has been good. My clients do like it,
Mm-hmm.
so that's also a good thing too. Um, One of there are some little things that I'd like to see improve, and we can certainly talk about those as well.
Sure.
Um, but yeah, overall, I mean, the your product is good. Like I like it. It's fast. It's quick.
Got it. So, Samuel, before that, before Ruttl, or I think you must have went through a lot of product because if you're aware
Yeah.
there is a possibility of reviewing live website, then you must have searched on Google. So, before Ruttl or before any of these kind, what was your general feedback process?
Typically, it was done by email, email first. But I realized that that was not the solution, so I started using other feedback tools before this one.
Okay.
Um, so you're not the first feedback tool that I've used.
Yep.
In actual fact, you're probably the third or fourth feedback tool that I've been working on
Mm-hmm.
at this or working with at this moment.
Mm-hmm. Apart from being platform agnostic, is and any other thing that you like and why you switched to Ruttl or why you would like to continue with Ruttl? Give.
I think the interface is really easy. Number one. Number two, it's I like the fact that I can sort of white label it, so that's also a really big thing for me as well. It just gives me a little bit more of a professional look about the about my company,
Mm-hmm.
and the clients seem to enjoy it. So the ones that I have moved on to it have found absolutely no issue.
Mm-hmm.
So and it also prevents the user, or at least the client, from going onto the website and you know thinking about making changes or asking for access. Right, I give them a static shot. This is the way it is. We can talk about it without having them play with anything else. So I like that fact that they've somehow been contained, if you want to call it that.
Mm-hmm. All right. And which one feature or which one use case of the tool that you feel that the delivers you most of the value? Like.
I think it's just ease of use right off the bat. Like initially, there's almost no learning curve, so that to me is important, especially for the clients.
Mm-hmm.
Right? If there's no learning curve, then it's just better for me. It really
Mm-hmm.
is. Um, there are improvements that can be made with respect to the bottom.
Mm-hmm.
With respect to you have your inspect, your comment, and your edit.
Mm-hmm.
It's not as visible as one can be, and not all of them are necessary for the client.
Yeah, I think you are mentioning about the login, the edit mode, and there's few other items. So we recently launched this like the link setting options. We added more options there. Like you can hide the edits and anything like any specific.
Absolutely.
Yeah, and
So, number one thing for me is organization. When you have 50 pages,
mm-hmm.
I only want to see pages that have not been approved.
Mm-hmm.
Right now, there's no option for that.
Okay.
That is like I'm doing a project right now, and we're having trouble keeping track. Like I'm quite frustrated by it, just because there's so many pages. I approve it, and then I want the client to show that they're approved, but I also want to show things that have not been approved so we can focus on those instead of them having to scroll through the whole thing,
Mhm.
which is a problem. The other thing I also want to see is a list, right? If I can see, the title and list saying approved and not approved, then it's much faster that way, right? Not necessarily see in a grid. Grid's great, it's eye candy.
Mhm.
But a list we can see much quicker. What pages are the ones that need to be worked on right away. Because showing the whole grid, although visually beautiful, doesn't allow me to get to the point.
Sure. So, any suggestions you can give, like one or two features you can suggest us?
Um, it'd be kind of cool if you could update the versions automatically.
Okay.
Yes, we have received that. Yes.
Um, that would be kind of nice.
Okay.
Awesome. All right. I think, yep, that's it from our side. Thanks a lot, Samuel, for your time.
Thank you so much.
Really great having you with us.
That was really insightful.
You
Thank you so
don't
much.
mind, like after a few weeks or few months, we can again come back to you with what we have done now, with your feedbacks, how well we have implemented that, and what's the road ahead now. So, yep, thanks a lot, and we
You're
will
most
always,
welcome.
yep, always try to make the product better and better for you.
Yeah.
Yep, yep.
Okay.
Great.
Well, hopefully you can use something within this part, something in this recording for your podcast. Hopefully, but if not, I'm sure you've gotten lots of good pieces of nuggets of wisdom on how to proceed.
Yep. All right. Yes, yeah, definitely.
Okay.
Yes.
Cool.
All right, guys.
Thanks a lot.
Have a good day.
Thank you so much for your time.
Thanks.
All right. See you later. Take care. Bye.
Have a great day. Bye.